Dragon Ball FighterZ is visually amazing, high-impact fun, but does it hold up to the other Dragon Ball Z games? I'm Michael with TBFV, and this is our Dragon Ball FighterZ review. When you go into the game, you go into an auto lobby. You can either join the East, West, or Canadian lobbies, and there's plenty of fun activities to do. One of the first activities you can do is practice, so you can practice with each character to improve your game. There's also a story, online battle, and local and arcade modes. Local battles where you can face the CPU or your friends, and arcade is where you can test your limits and improve your game. Despite the visual chaos and bright colors, Dragon Ball FighterZ's mechanics are really simple and easy to learn. There are 4 attack buttons, light, medium, heavy, and a special attack button. There are no complicated special move commands that you have to remember since everyone's moves are basically the same. But the one area where its simplicity goes too far is that each character has 2 highly damaged auto combos that you can use by just smashing either the light or medium attack buttons. If you've never played a fighting game and you start off with Dragon Ball FighterZ, it'll be totally fine. Just spam square and triangle on PS4 or X and Y on Xbox One. You can fly and blast your opponents and even do awesome double, even triple team combos to finish your opponent. A great thing about Dragon Ball FighterZ is that they include iconic moments from the show. If you select certain characters on certain maps, they'll recreate the special, most iconic scenes from the show. If you pick Goku and your opponent is Frieza, pick Planet Namek, and you get to see the first time Goku turns Super Saiyan. At the end of the match, hit circle or B and see the end of the iconic scenes. There are other moments like Trunks and Frieza, Gohan and Cell, Goku and Buu, and Beerus with Goku. These scenes are enjoyable to watch and you remember the time you saw the episode when they happened. Some are scene by scene, while some have little cuts, but watching them and experiencing the game makes these Easter eggs worth watching over and over again. Now let's sit back and relax for a bit, and let's enjoy some of these most iconic scenes.
It is not a crime to fight for a just cause. Let the anger built up inside you flow freely. Please protect the plants, the animals, protect this world I love.
You've prattled on long enough, you miserable failure. It's changing. How dare you? How dare you? Show me, Gohan. Let him see our combined power.
Arcade is the way to go to test out your skills. As you fight through specially themed teams of fighters, you're graded after each battle, and that grade determines on what path you take, either high, medium, or low. It can start off easy, but the higher you go, the harder your fights will be. And sometimes the difficulty will spike up, and so your first fight can be easy, but your second fight can be a challenge. And that only will make you want to play more to improve your play. Online gaming can be a hit or miss sometimes. Your first fight can go smoothly, and your second fight can be a person destroying you to the other corner, and you can't fight back. But we challenge you to get out of those situations and use your combos to finish the fight.
You're really good. See ya. I hope you're reborn as someone good this time. Very impressive. I might even say you're a rare genius.
In the single-player campaign, Dragon Ball FighterZ's story involves the invasion of mysterious clones and the mysterious appearance of a new character, Android 21. The story starts off fine, but during and towards the end of the game, the story was slow moving and the plot was not that entertaining. Clearing out weak clone fighters between important fights feels like you're actually in a filler episode of the show. Sure, you level up and you earn new skills, but even with a slight boost of health, defense, and special attacks, they're hardly noticeable once you're in an actual match, since the opponent is so easy to defeat. During the story, I would feel checked out, and I would want to go back to local battle or arcade, maybe even some online battle. Between the easy auto combos, homing attacks, simplified command inputs, fun fast-paced fighting, and reliving memorable scenes from the show, Dragon Ball FighterZ opens a new gateway into a world of fighting games for newcomers, whether if you're a Dragon Ball Z fan or not. Dragon Ball FighterZ visually and mechanically makes this one of the best Dragon Ball Z games in its history. Thanks for watching, and make sure to like, subscribe, and follow TBFV for more TV, movie, sports, and video game news. Until next time, see ya!